Because I have nothing else to clarify now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Except for the English language.
Again, you already told. You asked to clarify, and I clarified.
Yes, but then I needed to have a clarification. The clarification, that's where the issue is. Because the clarification only led to more questions.
What's unclear about it's allowed?
But the fact that you say it shouldn't.
That was the sentence before I corrected myself.
Yes, Ted. What I was worried about is the correction. So with that, then you understand that you have two different opinions in the same sentence, right?
Yes.
That's how the English language works.
Yes,
and then I needed the clarification on the clarification.
I think I made it very clear which opinion is the one we're gonna follow.
Okay, just checking.
Whatever. Remember, Ted?
Well, I'm running the wrong way.
Do not jump over this. There we go.
I was going to. I was hardly gonna hit myself with the rocket.
Yep. And I got them with the shotgun. Oh yes.
So
what pushes? Jesus.
Ow!
Well.
Burp.
Yeah, probably better off actually taking the Tommy gun.
Why didn't you take the Tommy gun? That's a weird thing, though.
It seemed faster on the last run. Though I consider I'll probably be shooting a lot more stuff, so may as well take it.
I mean, considering the fact that it is literally, what, half a second time loss to pick it up?
But a half a second mattered to me.
Ted, there's no runs in this category.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna try.
Eh.
I'm not saying it's a good decision, but that's the logic behind it.
There's logic? I don't believe you. Just do yourself a favor and kill the Norse, Ted.
They're really gonna be that annoying.
Well, for me, yeah, because in a moment they're gonna turn around and block me from entering.
Right.
And I'm gonna have to jump at their head to get over them, Ted, and I think that violates the rules.
Jeez. Those are pretty strict rules for restricting them, then.
Well, I mean, it says I'm not allowed to go... No, I'm not allowed to use their heads to go over obstacles. But I am allowed to go on their heads. But what if the enemy itself is the obstacle, you know?
You know what? Let's just not jump over stuff and not concern ourselves with that.
Yeah, then you need to kill the things that are chasing you, Ted. Because there's no room! I'm stuck, Oomphy! Stepbrother, I'm stuck behind all the enemies you don't kill.
Oh, didn't they give me that bad? Fair.
It is that bad. Like, when you don't kill the enemies on the way up through that gate, right?
Yeah.
Through the gate. What happens is there's 10 Gnars and 5 blue guys just standing in the way. It is actually that bad.
And just stand here and farm the spawns now.
Well, I'm the one going around killing them.
I know, they all the skeletons spawn at the end, so that would obviously get farm the spawns.
How's the date? Oh, hello. Ow! That was my face. I wasn't using my face, but
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the wall should drop after... I was gonna say a bit after the Marsh Hopper starts spawning.
Bonjour, Marshal Bell.
Just going off whatever I may have of max percent.
Okay, hello. That was a big red guy.
Oh, there it is.
I didn't even know this level had an ending. I've never seen it before.
Shocking how much you missed when you just fly and glitch through everything, isn't it?
Go for lunch, just wait for something, I guess.
Yep. How do I have a rocket launcher? I didn't pick one up.
I don't know.
Also, there's still no point in killing him. He'll just trigger extra spawns.
Oh, I know. He's the one that's allowed. But very specifically, in Ramses, right?
Yeah.
That one door, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a dozen enemies in front of me. I cannot walk without jumping over their heads.
I think it's normally I'd say it's fine if it didn't actually glitch through anything.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, on the off chance it is, Ted, maybe you do want to kill the people that are chasing you once in a while.
Nope. Whoops.
Yeah, that was my face, Ted. And then you walk in front of my rockets as well.
I'm talking about the big red biome firing at us. Okay, I go left, you go right. For the switches.
Copy that. I'm not gonna pick up the armor because I'm not stupid enough to fall for a trap.
Classic.
Ow. But Black Dynamite.
Now here's gonna be interesting.
Narwhal if it's not illegal. Or if it's illegal.
Good question. Guess my plan of just rocket everything isn't gonna work.
Well, it's very similar to my plan. Also, this is a Marsh Hopper place, I believe.
It is.
That door open. Yeah, I'm desperately chasing you because I do not remember the levels. Oh, rather chasing you, I mean, I'm following the explosions, you know?
Yep. Now, Sarah, the part where I have to wait.
Oh, right, it's...
To be fair, it's best if one player sits outside here, so it can kill the skeletons, instead of just waiting.
Well, I got some good news, Ted. I'm killing skeletons.
Perfect. Because otherwise we'll both be stuck waiting here. That will be a time loss.
Time lossing.
There we go.
There, what's it?
Well, I mean, normally we'd be waiting until now, but you killed all of them instead.
Ow.
Same logic here. One player should be inside, other outside.
Come on, you ugly freak!
I'm gonna lie, this is therapeutic so far. Like, how long has it been since I've just ran through levels and killed stuff instead of just doing glitches?
I can tell how long it's been for me. At least 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why... Shut up, Sam.
Spam them rockets. You go the right room.
Oh, yeah. Again, I have very little recollection of this game.
And grab the stuff. Thank you.
Very little recollection, Ted.
I know, that's why I'm kind of trying to guide you through it.
Thank you, thank you.
I mean, I played this game so much, I still remember it by heart, so...
Well, I don't. Like, if we were talking Unreal Tournament, I could clear that by heart, but,
Okay, anyways, there's the doors here. I say we just camp until it opens.
Yes.
Can open any moment.
But now?
And now we just go. But for me, this does feel therapeutic. I'm loving it.
And we go down, yes?
Yep. I'll take the bridge, why not?
Wait, man. Wait, where? Oh, you are. Okay, he's gonna spawn in here, I guess.
I'm to Oasis, where I actually have to survive the onslaught of enemies at the start. Instead of just rocket jumping.
This is the worst.
Why? It's then fun to kill stuff.
I could have a therapeutic nap.
This is better. At least to me. Besides, I've already
What
slept
happened
enough.
to Ted? What happened to the Ted I know, the speedrunner?
Well, I'm banned from having fun every once in a while.
Yeah, you're a speedrunner, Ted. No fun allowed.
Apparently, I'm not paying enough attention.
It's in the rulebook, you know.
Something rules are meant to be broken.
No, those are laws. Laws are meant to be broken. Rules must be adhered to.
Oh, that opened a lot earlier than I was expecting.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised too. Suddenly my ass just walked backwards into it.
On the right side.
Yeah, but I wanted to shoot the statue because he used this.
You can get the minigun if you want, to be fair.
That's a good point, actually. Whatever.
But we have infinite ammo at the same time, so it's like, eh, you know.
Let's have a arena!
Yep.
I've never... Look, I know it's part of Serious Sim, but I've never liked these locked-in arenas, you know?
I don't think anyone does, and that's indeed one of the worst parts of the spawns.
Hey, let's log us into your room and just throw enemies at you until you can move forward. Okay.
That's why my favorite strat normally will be just rocket or grenade jump in one of the corners and kill everything.
Yeah. That wasn't the door opening. That was just me mashing shit.
That's a very late spawn. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
Or let me guess, we just killed them that quickly.
I don't know.
I don't see why else. Anyways.
Come on,
There
you,
you go.
dumb... Thank you. And then I jump face first into a torch.
You're gonna end up with a big red one right in your face.
No, you don't say so.
And now the frogs.
A more? Really? Oh, right, this room. Okay, yeah, I've heard this one.
The room that tricks you with just one frog, but no, it's a swarm. Oh, there you go. And that. Oh boy! Dunes!
Ah.
Why are you eyeing? This is fun.
Well, we're back to being locked into places. Well, right, we're locked outside, essentially.
Whoa.
Oh, it's my rocket I'm looking at. I was like, what is that thing flying in the air? Oh, it's rockets. Ah.
What else would it be?
Right, I take left, you take right.
Okay. And I would love not to miss every grenade ever. There you go.
No, you can't have that set. Where's the door?
There's the door. We kill everything.
I know, but I still have to find the door it said so I know where to, like, camp.
I was gonna say it's around the middle, but you're already there.
Yeah. But the
I mean, not that there is no door, it's that we have a lot of killing to do. That's what I was trying to say.
I know, Ted.
Before that door opens. Next set.
By the way, you aren't allowed lasers banned.
Yes.
Just reminding you when you get the laser. I just saw some lasers like, by the way, it says, but then I realized you haven't gotten the laser yet, so you can't do it.
This is pretty tame. I was expecting more.
Yeah.
Or is it just how powerful having a second player is? Probably that.
I don't know. I can't say I'm doing a whole lot of work here.
Ooh, that's a lot of big boys.
Well, you just had to tempt fate, didn't you?
Come on. Why are you moving the wrong direction?
Center of the universe.
Oh, there we go.
Yay, time to do the whole thing again.
Now you're gonna have a lot of fun with this laser.
Yay. But you're gonna have it because I'm the host. So I'm just gonna rocket spin. Well,
actually, do I need to pick one of these up? Double check.
I think we may have to trigger some more enemies, yeah.
There you go. Remember if it was time or based on one of the items.
I think this particular level is very item-based, from my vague memory.
I know for certain the door's on the timer though, so I'm gonna sit next to it. One and probably hiding in the corner. Here.
Narwhal, no hide. Narwhal, kill.
Oh. I wonder where that was coming from. Anyways, the door should be up any moment.
So, you come here often, or?
Yep. I used to come here all the time before speedrun was a thing.
Okay.
It's like, nope. It sure is taking a while there.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
The first funnily enough is pretty much the same.
But it's always nice to have a level that is sane. And to be fair, Zero's gonna be more or less the same as well, apart from the fact we're no longer doing the glitch, but we weren't before we were doing that, you know?
Okay, I'm going on the right again.
H, Jasper, where's the H button? Fuck's sake, there you go. The game decided, my fingers decided to have a skill issue.
Well, I'm at tunnel anyway, so we're good.
Good, because I'm lost. Alright, Narwhal remembers his task.
We get the button, which I kind of forgot about, to be fair. Oops.
Yeah, I was about to say, why are you coming this way? Also, I fell off the water.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm slightly delayed because I fell off, literally.
And I forgot about the button. There we go. Give it a dozen tries with the glitch and suddenly you forget you need to press a button.
I remembered it. Narwhal never forgot.
I was used to there being... I don't know technically if sliding counts as a glitch, so I'm not gonna do it.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Wow, that's a fat boost. Got launched off the cliff.
I think you can have a lot of fun now on this level.
I don't know, I kind of like having my nap.
You remember where the Beatles are in the suburbs area?
No.
There's gonna be trouble somewhere.
Yeah. Narwhal doesn't think, Narwhal kills.
Well, either way, I'll just go the right, use the left when we get to the suburb area, and just look for them. So many of them. No, when you do this the max percent way, yeah. No, when you do this the max percent way, you have to go back and redo the triggers. Just because there's so many of them hidden near the start of the level. Here's next set of spawns. I hope that's what we need.
H drow eyes.
Nope.
Yes.
Let me look around. You can stay
Purified.
there. So I remember we just killed stuff here.
What did Triska say? She said something about fish. Good to know.
What? This is weirding me out. I never remember having to do
something
anything.
just hit me, Ted. Oh, upstairs, Ted. Big green fella. There we go.
Now
we're back.
There we go. Oh, so that was it. 10 out of 10.
There was this guy chilling up there like, should I do something? Should I let them know I exist?
Yeah, we should have known, to be fair.
I go left.
Go left.
I
you got the first
vague
beetle.
recollection of this. Yeah, I got a vague recollection of where the next one is.
Yep, I got the second.
Very vague.
Yep.
I'm doing this based on something I did when I was 16 and until sugar. And testosterone.
There's also the one part of the game that teaches you to hate the scorpions.
No, I hate them all. Don't worry.
Wait, so I found number 3.
Well, come out and look for that other one, I guess.
Yeah, it's not on my side. I can see.
Well, I know it's not on your side. I know it's on my side.
I'll start circling around till I find it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, hello. There it is.
Perfect.
I was right. I just got the direction wrong, essentially.
Oh, Jesus. What to? Also, secret cannon here. You'll probably love it.
I'll keep that in mind if I get to it.
OP-ness of having infinite ammo rocket cannonballs.
You used the word secret, but now I remember it is barely secret.
Yeah.
It's more like a necessity, to be honest.
Not really. It helps on serious, yes. Normal, not so much. Pretty sure jumping...
Oh god, we can't even jump the gaps. I just realized.
Yep, per the rule set.
That's barely a glitch. That's something I was doing as a teenager many years ago.
That's about right. Oh, how did I miss?
Okay. Oh, I missed. It flew over his head somehow.
Yeah, the angle of that is nasty. You aim too low, it bounces off. Aim too high, it goes to high heaven.
Excuse me, sir. Can we open the pit? Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Please, sir. Open pits. Oh, that's why.
I don't know why the first one doesn't trigger it, but it doesn't. Yep.
And B.
Now the minigun.
Apples, that's cannon territory, you know that.
You have infinite ammo, yes. It's basically cannon smack. Infinite cannons.
Bullets! Bullets! Arena!
Honestly, I never even knew you could exit this quickly.
I'm honestly kind of surprised too, but I'm also very sure we did that legitly, so, what ifs?
I mean, we didn't even... There were no glitches, of course, legit. You're perfectly allowed to skip triggers, the game says it. I mean, in the rules it says it.
I just seem to remember there were more than one pit, but I guess I'm wrong.
Yep. I love, by the way, how... You see how there's shotgun shells in the middle? The game encourages you to use the shotgun, but even the Colts do a better job at this. Maybe it's kamikaze. You need to get up close to kill with a shotgun. Why? Even the Tommy gun, just 2-tap the kamikaze and you're done. Barely any ammo used. Granted infinite ammo, so in my case I can spam the minigun. Yeah, I think this is not a case where the cannon is very helpful.
No. Ow. Allegedly, at least.
I mean, considering you saved the lives of a few kamikazes with those cannonballs.
You know, I'm a humanitarian.
Just you even hear the bulls on the other side of the door. What the fuck?
That's their problem, not mine. Somewhere along the way, I forgot to pick up the minigun. Good job, Jasper. Ow! How the fuck are you even? Okay.
That's where you spawned. Yep.
They never
Learn.
Another face has been triggered.
Anyways, now for the endless harpies.
My favorite.
Single player, the fun part is you get them in a big group and you can just grenade and rocket them, but here's a bit unnecessary.
I don't know. Is violence ever unnecessary?
Considering the easier violence is an option, yes.
You know what?
It's good
We're
violence.
going to German approach.
Yep. Like, exactly. You can violence extra hard, but why not violence efficient? You know?
I'm not that efficient man set. In fact, fuck you, cannonball it is. Have you ever cannonballed a bird? Yes.
Add that to your list of accomplishments. Cannonball burn.
I mean, in Denmark, when you want to say that something is a success, you say shooting sparrows with cannons. So, so there's that. I don't know if there's anyone who's ever shot a sparrow with a cannon, but
Okay, this is a case where a cannon will help.
boy, have I got some good news for you.
Let me set up a nice, perfect... No point. You're doing it already. I'm gonna say set up a nice, perfect row of them.
Yes, but you're not spawning, guys. Hello.
This is...
No.
No.
Now that's a lot of bull.
No fun allowed, Ted.
Fun is very much allowed. By decree.
Well, you're not the president of Bulgaria.
He's the president of Bulgaria to have control of a video game.
Yes, he does. Sure he does.
Besides, our issues are with Parliament, not the president.
Well, I'm sure someone is to be blamed.
Even though I admit I kind of stopped keeping up with what's going on.
Probably corruption, you know, incumbency, nepotism. You know, the usual you get in any government, essentially.
True, but you know, the details. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but at this point, even I don't care about the details.
Okay, door should be open any moment. Some more fair warning. I think this is either the last or next to last wave now. Oh, there it is.
Door open! Door open!
Door
The slowest
stuck.
Metropolis I've done on this side of COVID, I guess. Not even kidding.
Remember when we used to do this fight unironically in an 80% run?
No, it's been that far. I do not remember.
But there was a time where we used to. I think it was on the serious run.
Yeah, that I can imagine my hair falling out at that point.
On that ancient, stupid 1.5 hour serious run we did, remember? I don't even know why we did it.
We could have jobs, and girlfriends, and good health, and all that. No, we did 1.5 hour serious run.
It gave you gold pixels for a year, so can you really complain? Even though it was
actually, no.
Even though it was terrible run. But...
I do like gold pixels.
Oh look, the cannon we already have.
Knock knock, we're coming in. Whether you like it or not, assholes.
Ooh.
I just realized that the last level was a thing.
So, why?
And suddenly I start smiling.
Surprise.
Oh yeah.
There's the door. Why did it open a bit quicker?
Is this one of those where we have to go through the other door? No, it isn't.
Also, when we get to the next area, I'm gonna go right, you left.
Copy that.
But seriously though, aren't you at least having fun? For me, this is therapeutic.
I'm amused. I'm not going, ha ha ha, I'm having the time of my life. I wouldn't go that far, Ted.
I'm not expecting anyone to go that far. Yeah, this is a case where can spamming is kind of counterproductive.
That's good. Trust. I believe in the cannon. My concern is, how am I going to fill up my coffee cup?
I don't know, AFK during a long ass fight while I do it.
I might do that actually, yeah.
Ooh, I forgot there was an item pickup there.
Yeah, but that's gonna spawn bullshit though.
It's that, or we don't continue the level.
You know what? We can put it like that.
Okay, this is cannon time now. So why are they circling? This isn't the Great Pyramid. Doors
You're
open.
having emotions to... Oh. Doors open. See, and that's why I didn't go with cages now, because I realized that might happen.
Funny thing is, I never paid attention how quickly the doors open.
My concern is, though, on Karnak, I really cannot go AFK because that is a long fucking level, and I have to do my part in it.
Yep. You know, casually Karnak is one of the more fun levels in this game.
Fun?
Yes, believe it or not, when it comes to speedruns, there's more than just pain.
I don't know
Ooh. Whoa. Why so many reds?
We're in Russia, circa 1940, I think.
I just got a Hong Kong 97 flashback seeing that.
Fine.
Swearing? In my Nintendo game?
Can't believe it. But what about the greens and the blues and the whites and... Oh, we're in Cambodia, now it makes sense. Instead of killing 1 billion fucking ugly rich, we have to kill our own people. This is the Pol Pot simulator.
Why has it spawned you there? Anyways, Big
No,
Red.
I
should
don't
spawn.
ask quick. Oh right, hello.
There's
I
Big
forgot
Red.
about you.
Yep.
And now I'm trying to remember all the Indian jokes I made about him.
All right, you made
about your tech support.
Well,
I do not know why I made that, but it only came back to me just there.
Yeah, I just remembered you used to do those.
Do I get why?
I don't know why. Well, you did. Oh god.
Oh right, I can't jump out. Jasper, are you going in circles? No, I'm actually not.
This door. I'm going right, you left.
As always.
Like
It's how
some
it works.
unwritten rule.
It's unwritten rule. I go left, you go right. No one knows why that is. It's just how we play.
Some things are better off unquestioned.
Yeah.
And I'm totally not saying that because I'm just too lazy to think about it.
I've never thought about why we do it in that order, but that's what we do.
What the fuck?
By the way, enemies.
That was the weird teleport. Back, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
It's slowly coming back to what we're doing here. Very slowly, but... It's like a Tomb Raider level, but worse. No way.
Yeah, now that you bring it up, I don't even remember if the level was mostly indoors or outdoors.
I think now the first 4 Tomb Raiders were mostly indoors due to tech limitations. I mean, they were PS1 games after all. Ted, where the fuck have I gone?
Well,
Except, what if I call up the wrong way?
I have a feeling... Yeah, just follow the portals. That's all I can say.
Okay. But yeah, no, the first 3 games were mostly indoors.
No, I don't even to kill all of them. Perfect. Well, I had to finish the arena fight, but no. Just go.
Sir, I am lost.
And best
there
I can
were
say is
some-
follow the portals.
Yeah, if they spawn, Ted. If they spawn. Big if. Alright, okay. This is different. There were a few exceptions in the whole outdoors thing, but they were always built up to be very shallow and... Well... How to put it? Fake outdoors. A bit like, Dust 2 in Counter-Strike, you know?
Ah, I see. By the way, just to let you know, there are lots of extra spawns along the path, so go around it whenever you can. I don't know why, but for some reason there's some really specific spawns that only happen if you're actually walking along the path. But if you go around, they don't happen.
Ted, I'm busy being lost, okay? Give me a chance here.
Look, Too bad I can't see where you are.
Further and further away by the second, I think.
Oh. Fuck. I actually forgot about this part. Oh, there's the switch.
Okay, this door opens, that's a good sign.
Should
That
I-
door closed, that's a bad sign.
Don't tell me those switches are for the secret. Then I just waste a bunch of time. Yeah, that was unnecessary. That's for the secret.
Reset the run. Just kidding.
No second Red Scorpion. This game is being merciful.
But yeah, the first 4 Tomb Raider games, whenever they wanted to do outside, most of the time what they actually did was have a roof that was sky-colored.
Well, if it's 8
I'm
performance, why
sure no
complain?
one did the difference. Give me a word. Oh. So this question is, I'm actually within 200 meters of you now.
Gotta love because we
Been a
didn't
week.
finish the arena fight, the warming of the flame.
Ow. We're not glitching, we're just very confused. That's different.
Well, I'm not confused, mostly.
Okay, I'm confused.
I'm surprised we can get to levels this quickly. 110%, there's a lot of optimization that can be done. But when no one's even competing, it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been saying forever. Oh, hey Ted.
You.
Welcome to the arena.
But,
One of them, anyway. I'm gonna
funnily
go
enough,
first
when
and
I was
statues
saying
now.
optimizations, this is exactly what I meant. While I'm off getting the statue to open the door, you already went through the door.
Well, it was mostly an accident, for what it's worth. Jasper, what are you doing with the cannonballs? I am fucking killing statues because I don't like statues. I'm a statue phobe.
I think you just had
Note
too
to
much
self.
ancient Egypt.
Yeah. Note to self, look up the word for statue phobia.
Does that even exist? Is a question.
Bet you said there's dendrophobia, so why not statue phobia?
That's the weird thing. Yeah, you think it exists. But does it really?
Well, Ted, if you
By
can
the
be
way,
afraid of
a
trees, you
bunch
can be
of-
afraid of statues.
By the way, when the bulls start spawning, let them hit the door. That's how you're supposed to get through.
That'll give me a chance to look at statue phobia.
By the way, the final fight in Karnak, as far as I know, is actually mandatory in the classic 80%. Since you don't have either Gnar flying nor those ridiculous rocket jumps.
Stop hitting me when I'm typing, Jesus. Automatonophobia, Ted.
It does exist.
It does exist. Of course it does.
Skeletons, I was expecting worse.
Alright, here's four big red ones.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Here's 2 Oxanes.
Maybe have a third one. Oxan first, second, and third. There we go.
Yeah, and Oxen Jr.
The embryo at the end of the embryo in the secret of the final level, the second encounter broke free. We have 2 Oxans now.
Anyway, I'm gonna stand in front of the door to bait the bulls when they come here, Ted.
Yep. Not like there's anything better for me to do.
Other than walk into me and shove me away? I don't know.
There they are. Whoop.
Aloha! Don't salt.
I'll laser the shit out of everything. Or cannon, up to you.
Done.
I am leaning towards the laser now, though.
I'm lazy, so I'm going with hit scan weapons.
Honestly, I'm surprised how quickly we can even get through this game.
Yeah, pretty relaxed.
I was not expecting it to be this quick. Said it at the exact same time. How am I losing my voice when I barely even talked?
That's a great question. Okay. I'm gonna have an autism moment and destroy some trees.
Feel free to. One day they might take a round for the skeletons.
I just think recall blues spawning at some point.
Red. They were prominent. But again, this fight is actually mandatory in any % on Classic. Serious Sam. Oh right. Fucking RP spawns, I need to trigger them. Actually, the section has a wonky spawner. Because the Gnars, there's an invisible Gnar spawner that's only active as long as the Harpies are.
Huh.
Well, I guess regular Gnars are normal.
Huh. Hello, women.
Except that what happens normally is you kill all the women, so the Gnar spawner deactivates and you lose out on kills.
Yeah, that does sound like shit if you're playing max %.
I mean, there's another sneaky... I also told you there's a bunch of sneaky spawns along the paths. There's another sneaky spawn, where, you know the door we had to use the bolts to get through.
Yeah.
You get five bowl spawns, which are in pairs on Sirius. And if a bowl breaks through the door, you get two major lava golem spawns. So you need to time it so that the 5th pair of bowls spawns and you get the golems.
Well, that's just lovely.
Yeah. So you kill any earlier than the 5th pair, you lose out on kills.
There we go. That is spawning. Took a while.
You know, I once lost a run on max % on Karnak. Because you know the secret yard at the start? One missing kill, and that kill was a Highlander. It's because I didn't pick up some cannonballs.
What a miss.
And I was thinking, this is a giant ass enemy, why is it locked behind a random ammo pick?
Because fuck you, I guess.
What the fuck? That was unexpected. The Harpies, all the way from the middle of the level, followed me here.
Doesn't necessarily surprise me, actually. Well... Okay, fine. I'll go around until it triggers something. That'll do.
Let's go double check.
Okay, I got a category extension idea for you.
That being?
No secrets.
Why?
Oh,
There
fuck
we
you,
go.
I guess. Ah, about time.
Luxor's gonna be very fun.
I don't like Luxor. I'm so glad that we could skip stuff on Luxor because I just know how long this level is.
Not so much with two people, to be fair.
It is when people don't know where he's going. Which he doesn't.
Okay, I'm going right, you left, yet again.
I am... yeah. But how am I going right, left, Ted? I can't climb.
You're not supposed to climb. You're supposed to go to the door back on the way. The door separating the second, the first yard. Yeah.
Where's the door?
Just turn
Oh,
left.
right, that door! Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I just had a moment of retardation, sorry. If the door would open... If the door would open...
There are no locks on the door.
I don't know how to tell you, Ted. You tell me the door's not locked, but if it's locked, it's locked.
Anyways, I'm almost done. I'll help you out. Okay, got my item. Getting back to you.
Send help.
I'm here. And why is everything ever chasing me?
You know, the usual.
This door here.
Oh yeah, the one that wouldn't open when I walked to it, Ted. That one.
Maybe there's some kind of restriction.
Yeah, I think
Which-
you have to complete the right side first.
No, when you're playing single player, you're free to do whatever you want.
Well, Ted, the door was locked. Okay, there's no debating it. The door was locked.
Question is why, not whether it was.
I don't know, Ted. I have known you to actually debate if there was, even if that's sort of clear.
Don't you want to know? No,
I do want to know, Ted. It's just that before you have discussed the facts, before you discuss the why.
I got the wrong switch. Can you
I don't
press
know
the switch near the front? Near the front of the building. I forgot there's a switch near the front to go press first, then one in the back. Oh, thank you. Got it. Now we can go into the building. I mean, technically you can rocket jump, but glitch, you know?
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's one of the more evil traps in the game. Pick up that rocket skeleton spawn on both sides.
Huh.
exactly. Did you get the item? No.
No, because I don't know, you just said rocket skeleton spawn. Which are just guttural noises strung together, Ted.
Well, we can keep going, I'll get the item. There.
Like, I'm trying to help, but some of your instructions I don't understand.
Because I didn't give instructions, like you said.
Well, then I don't know what to say. That's a little hard. That's a wall?
Now continue on the
Let's
good
go,
old
let's go.
central building.
I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just having a discussion with a Harvey. We're discussing women's rights and also guns.
I mean, how else
And
are they
my-
gonna earn their... How else are they gonna earn extra freedoms without guns?
I mean, look, it's passing the Bechdel test, and that's what matters. And, yeah, once
There
I
it is.
find my way out of this room, I'll be with you.
It sucked. Moment. Headset being annoying.
Door?
This should be open now. Yes, it's open.
Door! Yay!
Again, I keep being surprised at how quickly these areas open up.
It's positively pedestrian.
Anyways, I'm in the final area now.
Well, Logan Narwhal is trying to catch up.
Ready for battle.
Let's see if you're here. I'll just pick up the stuff on the right you left as usual.
I believe... No, I'm still a quarter-kilometer away from you.
But to be fair, I don't remember the exact locations.
I don't remember the fucking level. I remember skipping the level.
Who doesn't?
I mean, this is usually the point where I sit around going, will Ted make it this time? Eh,
I mean, I'm still progressing well even on my own, so...
I thought that was going to be a glitch jump, but no, it's just a normal jump that I didn't do because I thought it'd be a glitch, but it wasn't a glitch. I am in a... Well, I'm near combat. Which I usually means you're nearby.
There you are. Hey, can you stick to around where I am?
I'll try.
Just so I can... Oh, jeez. I did not see that coming. Wait. There.
Alright, it's this one.
We've done this even... Yeah, we've done this before.
Ow.
Hopefully you remember. Where
Vaguely, we pick up stuff and put them on other stuff.
Yep. Anyways, I'm gonna get one on your side to spawn in a dozen seconds.
Alright.
There. Oh. Woo! For the rates, Livin. How do your runs go?
Oh my god, it's still in.
We're kind of just chilling with a restricted run,
Great ways to chill.
pretty much. We've just been glitching so much that I almost forgot how fun it is to just shoot things.
And I'm just sitting here going, I don't know
Ooh,
where.
jeez. Ooh, jeez. I'm getting distracted.
God, Sora's one money.
Ooh, that's a little bit like the Smith. Okay, where did... Oh, you got it. Great.
Well, apparently I went through that door. Well, aliens and aliens, we'd like to think of them as locals and citizens of this great republic.
Very much so. Yeah, we're right at the tail end of the run. This is the final level.
He's also the worst level, but
This
I
won my
best.
4 euro cents in a row in Slippin's giveaway. It's
Actually,
something!
before we...
It's something.
I need to open my notes. Let me get this off. There we go.
Okay.
Whatever you call, we call them Bulgarians. Wait, just kidding.
Well, aliens is the correct aliens.
Something like that.
Are those the real Bulgarians?
Yes. Look at how skinny they are, you know? All bones and shit.
Now for the really slow spawns.
Yay! I love really slow spawns in an arena battle
Yeah.
where I'm locked in, literally. Great game, but sometimes you'd wish they designed the levels differently.
Stats, you plan submitting still or no? The answer is no.
What, no HPR?
No. Talking about something else.
Ah. No bitches?
Yeah, I reconsidered. I will be coming.
Pray tell, what will you not be coming to?
It's a speedrun marathon in one involved it.
Off the...
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry. Oh, you took it
Ted's
out.
fine, but he's playing Serious Sam, so... JK.
So no, I know. But also just some for pretext, I'm feeling a lot more relaxed today, so yeah, I'm a bit more quiet.
Don't worry, I'll make him stress out in a moment.
All we have to do is play tourist 80% and now so leave us stressing, yes. But seriously though, next time we'll continue with proper speedrun stress.
He's already too relaxed. I'm not even shitting myself.
Honestly, I'm surprised they're spawning from one area on each side.
Yeah, it's a wee bit annoying actually.
I mean, you have 6 different spawn points, they're just using the middle one on both sides.
Okay, they've spawned on the right side and spawned on the left side. Okay, we've done left, now ow, I just spawned right.
And you know the next phase is starting because music.
I wouldn't know, because I'm still listening to Spotify. Oh my god, this is just like the hit video game Uma Musume Pretty Derby, now available on Steam.
Mm-hmm. Serious Sam gotcha one.
I've been having some poor Steam brain rot, okay? Not gonna lie, Chief. Yesterday, I was on Bacon's stream, and I was wondering out loud, why did they draw some of these horse girls with big tits?
I mean, because it sells. That's the first thing I'm thinking. Something,
Well,
sex sells, something.
Wait, but why does the same horse girl also speak broken English? You know? Really broken English. Why is she dressed like a cowboy? Why does she have a gun? She's a racehorse.
No, you gotta give them points for originality.
Well, true. I mean, I'm not hating on the character design, but it is a bit weird when you overthink it. It's winning time, she says. Yes, I agree.
I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is maybe just to sound cuter. I don't know. I don't
true.
I don't know if it achieves that effect, but go
I
on.
don't know. I mean, I'm not hating on it. It's endearing and all that shit, but it's still kind of curious, I think. Even more curious when you consider they're named after real horses, you know?
Again, though, lots of points for originality.
Yeah.
I mean, I only just vaguely heard about it, and now you just describing it is getting me curious.
I haven't even described the gameplay, that's the best part. I only described the horse.
I mean, sounds like the kind of game where character design will be the most important part, at least to me.
I mean, it is a gacha game. Of course, character design is important.
How else are they gonna sell?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not loving horse, why spend money on other horse, you know?
I look like I'm shooting at you more than the bull.
That's a fair point.
Just because I kept zigzagging. Okay, so where are the blues clues?
Come on out, you fuckers!
Oh wait, it's the reds first. Blues clues is next.
Come on out, you fuckers!
No, they're on the other side.
Ow, my balls. My balls.
You say that and my first spotted the cannonballs, or
No, my testicles. The man balls.
nice double meaning there.
Wasn't intended, don't worry.
Go on faster. Oh, by the way, if you're going for max percent, this is another place with finicky kills. Because if you kill all the reds, the blues clue spawners will stop working before they're done.
Really? But it's a good thing I'll never touch max percent.
Okay.
Also, to sustain your own fucking health, this is my health.
Okay, if you wanna set a property line.
I mean, to be fair, there's no point in you running down here and wasting my time by shooting balls at what I'm shooting balls at, essentially. Makes more sense you just stay up there and kill your own shit, you know? And then we can share the middle.
I'm just hoping to get some nice ricochet cannonball shot. Oh, I almost hit it. I almost hit a ricochet shot.
All of the ricochet is dead.
Oh, I hit a ricochet! Yes! I don't know why I got so excited over it, but
Well, you're easily excitable.
that's true. It wasn't even difficult, yet I loved
I
it.
hope my coffee's not cold.
That wasn't difficult by any means, and yet.
Ow.
Oh, that's not really good. That's a pretty cool roll. Ooh, almost jumped the rocket. Yeah, I got nothing on my side, so I'll launch a few cannonballs your way.
Lieber. He does not respect the poverty lines.
Quick, get the hoe involved.
I will get the HOA involved. We will deport you from this neighborhood.
Seeing that in German makes it weird though.
It makes it very threatening suddenly, you know?
I don't really find them threatening. I mean, if they're yelling, yes, but just start speaking normally.
Ak, ak, ak. Your hedgehog is 1 centimeter über the line.
That's what I mean. That's
We
not...
must ausgleich you.
Oh, that one's dead. That's what I mean. Unless you're yelling, you know, putting heart into it, It doesn't sound correct.
Yeah, I'm not really confident enough in my German to like nail it.
Nah, no, you could. No, I expect.
Mostly because I think I've had 3 German lessons in my entire life. And those were the mandatory minimum for Danish education, and that was it. The rest I've just sort of gleaned.
Gotta love how you're immune to cannonballs.
Oh, well, that okay.
I actually forgot in Coop that just straight up doubled.
Well, I'm not gonna complain.
Anyways,
I like how Ted sees the cannonballs and decides to shoot them the same direction.
I wasn't paying attention.
I know you weren't. You're too relaxed, Ted. You need to stress. You need to be unhappy.
Okay, I'm gonna get enough stress for an ulcer next time. Okay.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yep. In fact, I'd like to thank you for respecting my wish to chill today.
You know what? I'm trying my best to accommodate people.
It's very noticed, and I appreciate it then, just so you know.
It must be because I had that walk earlier today.
Because also the last thing I need right now is to just try and harpy fly and fail for 2 hours straight because I'm not consistent at it.
Well, that's what I call a weekend usually, but Which reminds me, the July weekends, we're gonna have to improvise a little bit and do some weekdays as well.
It's fine. You got there's the right to the driver's test thingy.
No, sports.
Oh.
Always sports, Ted. The driver's thingy, I honestly don't know the time arc of that one.
Because you said that you got the document sorted.
Yeah. Focus bended. But there's still the matter of I need to go to a place where you go to do wet roads stuff. And I need to get a first aid course as well. The whole wet road course thing, that's it. The problem is they don't always show up on the timetable. And they're like, sometimes they're only like once or twice a month. And I missed the first one because, like, you know what? I am not driving with that same man who almost gave me an ulcer.
Fair.
That's why I didn't go the first time.
So how do I keep triggering the tricks?
You keep pressing the wrong fucking button, Ted.
That's the weird thing. What am I pressing? It's just a mouse wheel.
That's why I bound use and the tricks to H, which I can't accidentally fucking press.
I disabled it entirely last time, I remember.
Still a show.
But guess not, if it just happened.
As for driving, though, I think I've bookmarked taking 2, maybe 3 hours extra driving. I probably only 2 hours of extra driving over the summer.
Okay, you can stop firing at him. Huh?
Yeah, I've done my mandatory 8 drives, but I don't know, if I'm necessarily confident enough to go up to the test just yet. Considering I got 2 entirely avoidable majors in my mock test last time.
Yeah, was one of them by any chance that picture you showed me?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I walked past that very place today, right, when I was out for my walk, and I was like, how did I think I could drive a car down there? It narrows through a bike path, for fuck's sake.
I mean, they even made extra sure to add a gajillion unnecessary signs to tell you. So
I did actually. I'm pretty sure that it was stationary already.
Okay, I'll just stop distracting. Looks on. Assuming actually turns around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was not ideal. But I mean, I'm actually a good driver, believe it or not.
Yeah, everyone makes mistakes, and I'm gonna judge, you know, your time.
I was still low-key embarrassing. High-key embarrassing.
I know.
But it's also the thing that by recommendation of my driving teacher, and he recommends everyone does, I should be doing it in an automatic car instead of a manual. Just one less thing to worry about.
Yeah. But I have to have an option. When I did my driving test here, it was mandatory manual.
Yeah, I don't even know the rules actually for that.
Well, actually, it probably just depends on which, you know, driving school you go with. I've seen plenty of automatic training cars on the road.
Yeah, I don't know the rules of laws in that case, but I mean, I know I can drive a manual. By the way, that was 4.
Yeah, never mind. I've seen plenty of automatics on the road, so...
Yeah.
Come on, Uxon. Get lasered already, so we can finish. There you go. And there, the 1 hour 21 minutes restricted run's done.
Yay, we did it, guys.
That was... awesome. I'm telling you, it's been so long since I've just went through and shot stuff instead of just glitching through every floor, ceiling, imaginable.
I believe it.
Well,
I guess now we have to do it correctly. And by correctly, I mean faster.
Yep.
So which means I'm gonna go get my coffee first.
Alright.